You go all over social media, you're going to see all types of fitness content, fitness influencers, fitness coaches, personal trainers, and you might even see some fitness podcasts. But I'm here to tell you, you're not going to find something like this. And people try to duplicate, but it's not a debate. You can't reciprocate, and then that turns into a whole lot of hate. Listen, this is the best fitness podcast out. You're going to come here, we're going to laugh, we're going to educate, we're going to entertain, and we're going to talk a little shit. And listen, man, if you're doing more brunching and crunching, this might be the podcast for you. Don't come here and get offended. Just soak up the game, apply it, and watch your life change. So sit back, enjoy the show, tell a friend to tell a friend, and tap in. Let's get this episode started. Hey, live on a Thursday. Hey, live on a Thursday. Hey, live on a Thursday. What's going on, y'all? It's your boy CMartyFit, and we back here with another episode on the Less Brunches More Crunches podcast. Yes, sir. He's back. He's back. Listen, man. Yes, we here on a Thursday because I can't do the stream tomorrow. And listen, man. Your favorite podcaster, he would have canceled his Thursday podcast. He would have been like, yeah, I don't really stream on Thursdays. You know, I'm not going to do a Thursday show. And then I said, you know what? I'll do a Thursday show. I'm going to just do 30 minutes. Nah, that's what your favorite streamer would have done. We don't do that here. We're going to do a full show on this good Thursday. And listen, man, I'm never going to run out of content. I could do a show every day. I just don't have the time to. But don't get it twisted. That day is coming where I'm going to do the show every day. Where I'm doing multiple shows in a day. That day is coming. I'm speaking it into existence. But anyway, I need y'all to go ahead and hit the like button. If it's your first time here, you probably wondering why I need to hit the like button for a ninja with a green tank top on that don't match the red headphones with a cheetah print pillow and a black pillow in the back. You need to hit the like button because this is the best fitness podcast out. This is the illest fitness podcast out. This is the coolest, coldest, dopest, most entertaining, most backlash, most haters, most soy boy angered channel out on YouTube. If you're a return, I need you to hit the like button. And shout out to the Playback Gang. Playback Gang going crazy on the episode yesterday. Shout out to the Playback Gang. We're going to have another fire episode today. Make sure y'all go ahead and hit the like button, man. And listen, man. Listen, you can try to call me all the names. Coon, hate black people, fat phobic, whatever the names are. That's not stopping the movement at all. That's not stopping the movement. We're going to tell the truth here. And listen, you might get offended here. You might feel some type of way, but understand, at the end of the day, our goal is to help you get into the gym, live a fitter lifestyle, make better decisions. That's what it is. Now, some people might catch some strays in the middle of that, and if you do, oh well. I throw strays at myself. But with all that being said, let's get in the comments, let's check on the fam, and let's keep this thing going. If you see, and this is why we get canceled. First comment of the show, this ninja's trying to get me canceled.
Strike 3, you're out.
If you smell like big people, don't watch the podcast. Yeah, you're in YouTube jail, buddy.
Strike 3, you're out.
See you on Sunday. Live on the Thursday. We live, babe. Friday Eve. Tell a story of when you were working out near a hot chick who smelled musty. This is why y'all are going to get me canceled. We can't even start the show. We can't we can't even start the show. Y'all ninjas is crazy. Showing up on a Thursday, absolutely. For anyone wondering why Unc is live on a Thursday, yeah, I'm not reading that.
Strike 3, you're out.
Jessica, what's going on? Frost Night is absolutely wild. Almost forgot you were streaming today. What's up, SAG? It's the Source C Marty. What up? Daniel Shannon. What up? With all that being said, let's get this episode started. Oh, what up? Oh, we got Mo in the building and SAG. Yeah, we could be wilding. So we got this whole thing, you know, black people blame racism for they big backs.
The diet don't work for you the same.
Black people blame all types of stuff. But now with some of these new policies or these new rules, that SNAP benefits can't buy certain snacks, EBT can't buy certain snacks. Let's see the reaction of some black people.
I'm not going to say what race, what people.
Let's see the reaction of some black people, and let's see if that's what's causing the big back instead of the racism. Make sure y'all hit the like button. Let's check it out.
Some cuts to what EBT will cover.
The muffins? That's a deal. $188.
This big back here mad that the muffins aren't covered with the EBT.
Big back activity.
Oh my God, that's crazy. Not even a juice?
So far, no muffins, no juice, and to be totally honest, I've not heard about any food that has been denied quite yet, because muffins, sugar, and bread, juice, sugar. Where's the food at?
Girl, did they take the Reese's?
She's mad about the Reese's.
The Reese's? They didn't take the Reese's?
You trying to buy a candy bar with EBT? See, look, you know what? Can I say something right quick? Can I just say something? I'm glad that this is happening because you didn't need it anyway. That Reese's is about 2 foot long, family size. She gonna eat that straight to the face in the car before she get back to the house. Do you need that?
So they went loud when they said they're gonna take out all the snacks. They take it.
Ma'am, you don't need any more snacks.
Big back activity.
You got enough back.
Big back activity.
We speaking all facts.
Big back activity.
You need to stay out the chicken shack.
Big back activity.
You being mad at the cashier for this is whack.
Big back activity.
Taking away all the snacks on EBT. What's the point of having
She pissed.
Hey, they're taking off all the snacks from EBT, so what's the point in having it? I thought it was about nutrition. Ain't that what the...
So we have big backs here admitting that they eating too many snacks. What's the point of having EBT if I can't get snacks? But y'all told me it was racism. Y'all told me it was fat phobia. Y'all told me it was black women are more stressed than everybody. Y'all told me black women's bodies don't react the same to certain food and American food. But we got a big back here admitting that they literally use the EBT for snacks specifically.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks.
Funny how that works.
N and SNAP stands for nutrition. I don't think that a Reese's cup, a whole big 3 foot long track of Reese's cups, is nutritious. I don't think them muffins, them blueberry, strawberry, whatever kind of muffins you had, I don't think that's nutritious. I don't think your little juice, your little Capri Sun, I don't think that's nutritious, okay? So put all that stuff back.
Hey, man. We killing y'all already, and shout out ABL, man. He show love on a couple posts. But listen, man, the proof always comes out. We're not sitting here using science-based facts that all of these processed foods, all of these processed snacks are adding to your fat accumulation. But y'all want to blame everything else. Y'all blaming black men for that big ass back.
Big back activity.
We got to become accountable. And this, whether you like Trump or not, this is not a political podcast.
Look at my African American over here.
Whether you like Trump or not, this is not a political podcast. But this is revealing that we have some awful habits in America. And we have some awful habits specifically in the black community.
You know, black people. No.
I mean, to be that angry that you're not getting your snacks, clearly you're addicted to sugar. Clearly, you don't know anything about nutrition. And clearly, there needs to be a change, because that woman who was mad about that is probably, 27 years old? She probably super young, and we only know it's going to go downhill by the time she turned 30. She probably already pre-diabetic in her 20s. It's getting crazy out here, man. Imagine. Somebody, you can't get the Reese's with the EBT. You got to use your actual money to buy the Reese's. Now you got an attitude. You out here getting free snacks for your back.
Big back activity.
And had a nerve to be upset at it. This shit crazy out here, and it is what it is. And you know I'm going to tell the truth, and you know I got to go. Let's keep this episode going. Make sure y'all hit the like button, man. Yeah. We live on a Thursday. We live on a Thursday. Prophet C. Marty. T. Garnett. Appreciate that, brother. Welcome back. Welcome back to the show. I don't know if I seen you on the show.
Welcome to the show.
But if I have, welcome back to the show. Ronith out here missing live streams. You're out of here, Ronith.
Strike three, you're
Just
out.
go and miss another live stream. It's like, nah, what's good, Ronith? And hey, Ronith, go back and watch yesterday's stream. You'll love that one if you didn't watch it yet. The people mad they be having the munchies eating the kids' snacks. Crazy. Here's a tip. Go make your own. Better yet, get in the gym and start taking care of yourself. You should be ashamed of yourself. You line up in bed with that dark-skinned hippo or elephant. You know, it's rooted in racism.
Sophia is rooted in racism?
Yeah, I'm racist because your big back ass want to eat Reese's. That's the big... that Reese's, pause, no Diddy. No Diddy.
No Diddy, you know.
The Reese's was like this. Why you need a Reese's like that, bro? If you gotta get a Reese's, get you a 2-pack. That's it. You got a 6-pack of Reese's. That's the biggest, backest thing you could do.
Big back activity.
Where the chicken, rice, beef, potatoes, fish, spinach, strawberries, grapes, and you want Reese's, get the fuck out of here. And you go in that store, the vegetable aisle and the fruit aisle is empty. I mean, it's full. You could probably get all that EBT money. You probably could get so much fruits and vegetables. Probably could drop so much body fat, but people don't want to. Didn't expect to see your live stream on a Thursday. Yeah, I can't do it tomorrow. No live stream on Friday this week. I had 6 hours practice exam for my board this morning, so I was in bed early. I will catch up. Yeah, go on, catch up, and let's keep this episode going. All right, we always start the show off with black people, and that means black women sometimes.
I'm not going to say what race, what people.
Black women. I don't care if a man calls you thick. I don't care if a man calls you juicy.
Them thick ass ankles and them thick ass wrists. You can tell who gonna have big mama arms.
I don't care if he tells you he likes your BBW buns and he likes to grab something at night. When you out here breaking shoes, it's time to get in that gym.
Nope.
When you out here breaking heels, it's time to get in that gym.
Nope.
Who cares what a ninja got to say when you're doing stuff like this? Make sure y'all hit the like button before we check out this madness.
Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
I can't play that audio. Listen, baby girl, when the last time you went for a walk, baby girl? Big Shirley, when the last time you went for a walk, Big Shirley? Monique, when the last time you went for a walk, Monique? When, come on, y'all. How old you think she is? 25, breaking shoes? That's probably not the first pair of shoes she broke. That's her third pair of shoes that she broke. Big belly, big stomach ass.
Belly?
All her weight in her stomach.
Belly?
But I bet her Instagram popping though. But I bet she got them lashes done though. I bet them toes and them nails is done. I bet you she got some D this week. But you out here breaking shoes. You can't even go to where you was about to go because you so damn big. When you so big that it's stopping you from making moves throughout the day, when it's stopping you from enjoying your life, it's stopping you from your leisure activities, it's a problem. Go and hire that trainer. You mad at CMartyFit for his post? Go ahead and hire that trainer. It's okay. Just drop in one session. You drop in one session, it's going to let you know that it's time for a change. Your heart going to be beating fast. You're going to struggle walking up the steps at the gym. Yeah, let me go ahead and sign up because I'm tired of breaking shoes. Y'all done lost y'all damn minds. At what point is it going to be a wake-up call? And she posted this shit thinking it's funny, and everybody in the comments laughing. This shit is not funny. 60% obesity rate in black women, and y'all want to laugh at breaking shoes. You can't even wear no heels because you so big. Oh, but her ass fat, though.
God damn.
Who cares? Them arteries fat.
God damn.
Them arteries clogged because they fat.
God damn.
Who cares? Then if you gonna get some heels and you on the verge of breaking heels, you need to buy some good quality heels. You out here buying Sheen heels, but you paying top dollar for that weave, top dollar for the fit, top dollar for the purse, top dollar for everything, but you ain't paying top dollar for a meal prep. And then you want to buy cheap shoes on top of that. Ladies, get it together, man. This right here is crazy. Get y'all ass in the gym. That shit ain't cute. Ain't nothing cute about it. Ain't nothing cool about it. And I'm killing y'all on this episode. Let's keep this thing going, man. Nah, that shit was crazy, bro. Here you go. See Marty hating on the thick ladies. You're out of here.
Strike 3, you're out.
Daniel Shannon, we not doing that today. What's up with you? We not doing that today. She was so heavy she broke her shoes. She got those off Temu. Ninja, who hurt you? Oh, man. Oh, yeah, Daniel
Strike
Shannon.
3, you're out.
Daniel Shannon got to get out of here today. Big Bertha swag is all sloppy. Oh, my God. Big Bertha is crazy. That's embarrassing. The Jet 2 holiday, crazy. I might get a copyright for that. On the real, how the fuck you break them thick-ass heels? Because
them thick ass ankles and them thick ass
why.
wrists. You could tell who gonna have big.
We know why
mama
she broke them heels.
early.
If that doesn't make her, if that doesn't wake her up and change, I don't know what will. Nothing probably will. She ain't making one step. Blaming Sheen, right? No accountability. Biscuits keep making it. Shoes keep on breaking it. What irritates me is why do these people set up their tripod, go back inside the door and walk out, and then have to go back for their tripod? Corny as fuck. And it's the world we living in, man. Those shoes said,
Nope.
that weave looks horrible. Daniel Shannon, the next Shannon Sharp. Yeah, Daniel Shannon sound like this.
She don't want no puppy. She want a big dog.
Yeah, all right, go ahead, Daniel, do your thing. Gonna end up like Shannon Sharp too.
She don't want no puppy. She want a big dog.
Let me stop for we take the podcast in another direction, man. Let's keep this thing going, man. What we got next, bro? We got, oh my God, black people. We still on black people.
I'm not going to say what race, what people.
This is my thing about these wheelchairs in the airports. All right. I don't have a problem with you getting a wheelchair in the airport if you are disabled, if you have an injury, you have some type of illness that's preventing you from walking. Get a wheelchair. But what I'm not cool with is these able-bodied big-ass backs.
Big back activity.
These able-bodied big-ass backs in the airport get in a wheelchair and they could walk perfectly fine. We literally have people in wheelchairs. They get rolled to the gate. Then they literally get up and go to Wendy's. And Burger King in the airport. It's Burger King. Order cheeseburgers.
The only thing you've been ordering is a whole bunch of damn cheeseburgers.
Then they go back to the gate and sit down, eat the cheeseburgers and the wheelchair. What the hell is going on, man? We're going to check it out in a second. Richard Ogbu, appreciate you, bro. See, Marty, you be on their heads. Keep it up. Love your content. Thank you, brother. Let's check out the content right here, man. Make sure y'all hit the like button for your boy, man.
Two ladies told the airlines they couldn't walk, so they got handicapped pre-boarding.
All right, that's too much noise. I sound like an old head. All right, those two ladies told the airlines they couldn't walk, so they got handicapped pre-boarding, but they were able to walk to get some food and drinks without any problem.
Oh, brother,
All right.
this guy stinks.
All right, bitch-ass airports and bitch-ass airlines. Y'all gonna stop bending the knee to these big backs.
Big back activity.
Y'all sitting here giving them seatbelt extenders, giving them a free extra seat. What the hell is wrong with these airlines and these airports? This is crazy. And listen, excuse me, every airline ain't doing this. You are losing customers for this. I promise you. I'm not flying Southwest ever again. Unless they get rid of that policy, that seatbelt extender policy. They're not getting my money. And I'm not the only American that feels like this. But we got a problem with the airlines encouraging this shit, enabling people to stay big. They probably got some business deals with some fast food restaurants at the airport. That's another conversation for another day. But I need black people to have some higher standards for themselves. Black women especially.
I'm not going to say what race, what people.
You could walk to get some food, but when the last time you went for a walk? This is crazy. How is it that you are so lazy? I mean, and there's some airports like Miami Airport kind of crazy with the terminals and going from place to place. Atlanta's a big airport. It's big airports out here where you have to do some walking. Oh well, if you can't walk to your gate, you don't need to be flying. You need to be able to show some type of proof that you are struggling to walk to get a wheelchair. You can't just be fat as hell, walk up to the wheelchair people. Yeah, can I get a wheelchair? Yeah, I need a wheelchair. You know, I'm kind of struggling to walk. I got knee issues. But you ain't got no knee issues when it's time to get the damn Popeyes at the airport.
Ooh, that's crispy. That's Popeyes.
God forbid somebody actually need the wheelchair, but all y'all big backs took all the wheelchairs. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Then it's gonna be a problem. Then it's gonna be a problem. You could walk to go to brunch. You was just walking at brunch on Sunday. You was just shaking your ass at brunch. Now you can't walk in the airport to your terminal. Bruh. It's crazy out here, bruh. It's crazy. And for the nerve of, and I love y'all ladies, but for the nerve of these ladies out here to be making all these excuses, hormones, having kids, stress, PCOS, for y'all to be making all these excuses for them big ass backs.
Big back activity.
But you're incapable of walking in an airport because you're going to be huffing and puffing too much and too tired. Oh, it's not that. It's just the PCOS. It's the hormones. Oh, women's on she's on her cycle. But you're incapable of freaking walking. Ridiculous. You so fat and lazy that you don't do anything but go to work and go turn up on the weekends and smoke and drink hookah and eat shit. But now you can't walk at the airport. Ridiculous, man. Make it make sense, dog. It is what it is. You know I'm going to tell the truth. You know I got to go, man. Let's get in these comments. Freaking crazy, bro. I always see that shit at my store. It gets on my damn nerves. Crazy. But the diet don't work for them same.
The diet don't work for you the same.
It's white people's fault.
I'm going to prove to you why white people are the reason I'm fat today.
White people are the reason you're fat, but you can't fucking walk. This clip is proving the statistic that black women are the most obese race of women in America. I mean, all we do on this show, if it's your first time watching, we pull a layer back and we really look at the reasons that's added to obesity, people being out of shape, lack of muscle, lack of nutrition. We peel it back and look at all this shit. Because this is crazy, man. I mean, it's an excuse for everything. We're just born with bigger bodies. No. Go fucking walk. It's people who actually need that assistance, and they got their big backs in the way. Absolutely. Marsha says she'll catch the replay. Hey, man. Killing y'all on this episode. Let's keep this thing going, man. Make sure you hit the like button. Joe Thomas said, y'all know Marty ain't go live on Friday. Yeah, I ain't going live on no live on Friday, man. Happy 30th is crazy. Happy 30th is crazy. Happy 30th. Let's act like it's Friday though.
Happy Friday.
The possibility of PCOS and fibroids inhibiting weight loss is negligible at best. If you have a thyroid issue, find otherwise. Shut your bitch ass up, nigga.
Shut your bitch ass up, nigga.
Yeah, and there's even studies that show that the thyroid issues don't really slow down weight loss that much. there's literal scientific studies on them. Maybe I need to bring them on the show. Anyway, what we got next? Oh man, ladies, this girl about to she about to pack y'all up. She about to what y'all say? She about to eat. She said, how do you want a tall man, but you got a big ass gut? How you want a tall man, but you got a big ass gut? Let's check it out. Make sure y'all hit the like button.
Wait how people look. We can adjust things like that. And height is just not important. People really act like they are fending for themselves in the Amazon. And you need a big burly man to be protecting you from all of the wild orangutans that are out to get you. You know that's not.
Whole time they big and burly.
You know that's not true. Stop talking about it's biology. It's just a biological need. A lot of things are biology that you do not do, like keeping your weight regulated. That's biology. It's a biological imperative for you to have a regulated weight. I didn't want to talk about this today.
Yeah, there's a lot of science behind it, like not being 5'3" and 200 pounds, but y'all get mad at that.
It's a biological imperative for you to do quite a few things that you don't do. But all of a sudden, the biological imperative for you to have a 6 foot up man is now very important. The biological imperative for you to exercise. How about that? We never talk about these things.
You got all these standards, but you can't get your ass in the gym.
These biological needs. But you got a biological need for a 6'2" man.
She's cooking. She's cooking. She's cooking. And listen, man, there's always, I know people going to hit me like, yeah, well, there's somebody for everybody. You know, somebody will still date the big girl. Absolutely. Absolutely. But, and this applies to men too. Anything I put on here when we talk about women, it directly applies to the men as well. But what y'all got to realize is you can't demand something if you're not willing to have what you're demanding, right? So you want this fit person. You want this person that's disciplined. You want this person that's in the gym consistently, but you sitting on your ass getting fat, and it sound like this when you walk. Now, we talk about this all the time. One, that's going to mess up the relationship. You're going to throw that person off, right, if you can't be disciplined. Now, does that mean there aren't a few people who actually want a big joint or want a big man? Cool, do your thing. We're talking about the majority of people here, right? One, that's going to throw off the relationship. Two, we always talk about it. I think that if you're not a fit man, we're going to flip it to the men, and your girl's going to the gym around fit dudes consistently every week, you're waiting on a disaster to happen. Ladies, y'all too. Don't think that women ain't out here wanting the fit guy. Okay? And lastly, you're affecting the next generation. We see the fat kids. We see the fat kids getting the EBT and the SNAP and all that stuff. We see it. Right? What kind of habits are your kids going to learn if you don't get yourself together? What do you think your kids going to, what are you contributing to the next generation? They just going to be some big bad kids walking around like this. Real talk. So I know this post was about the ladies, but this is the fellas too. But ladies, stop talking about what this guy has to be if you're not even taking care of yourself. Same goes for the fellas. It is what it is. You know I'm going to tell the truth. You know I got to go. Let's keep this episode going. Oh, no, she didn't just tell the truth. Now everyone's offended. You know people going to get offended by that, bro. You know people going to get offended by the truth, man. It's sad, man. And a lot of people just don't want to improve. A lot of people want to live mediocre lifestyles. A lot of people understand that being fat takes less effort. So that's the route they're going to choose, right? Going to the gym is hard, so they're not going to do it. Making more money is hard, so they're not going to do it. Being a better partner in a relationship, it's hard. People not going to do it. It's human nature, bro. It is what it is, man. We're going to get into a little education. We got women waste time in the gym. And, women waste time in the gym. So a lot of women, this applies to men too. It's people, but it just happens to be women in this video. But a lot of people, they're not getting the results they want. So they tend to blame everything. It's my genetics. It's this, it's that, it's this. This woman here is going to keep it real and tell you why you're not getting the results that you want in the gym.
Thing women do in the gym that's a complete waste of time.
I am not going to name one specific thing that people do. What I am going to say is that there are many people who go to the gym without a focus and pick up weights, move them around, take selfies, video themselves, and then leave. The reality is most women don't put in the amount of effort that.
First thing she said, people don't go to the gym focused. We're going to come back to this. First thing she said, people don't go to the gym focused. What are you working on today? You should know what workout you're doing or what muscle you're working or what cardio you're doing. You should have a plan before you get there. If you just go to the gym and wing it, you're not going to get results. If you just go to the gym and wing it, you're going to end up eating chicken wings. You're going to end up eating chicken wings. All right? So what are you in the gym working on? Then she said effort, okay? If you want results, effort is required. You don't have to kill yourself every time. You don't have to go 110% every time. But you do have to push yourself. You do have to work at a certain intensity. You can't go in there bullshit and do some bullshit Instagram workouts and think you about to come out snatched. You ain't break no type of sweat. Not saying sweat is the measure of a great workout, but you know when you're working hard. You know you could lift heavier. You know you could have finished your mile faster. You know you could have went hard on the Stairmaster. You need some effort. Let's keep it going.
They need to in order to focus on forcing the adaptation that they want. So if you're not going in with maximum effort, intensity, dialing it in, being focused for 45 minutes, 30 minutes, I don't care how long it is, but you can't be disappointed with the results that you're not achieving from the work that you're not doing and just showing up and going to the gym. That's a great start. All right, I'm not going to ever fault somebody for going. Of course you should. At the same time, it also matters how you use that time. Using the Stairmaster to grow your glutes because you're doing kickbacks on it because you saw some influencer do it isn't going to build your glutes. Right? You need to do heavy hip hinging.
And listen, if you don't know what to do, you know, I probably can post more actual gym content to help people. You can hire a trainer. You can watch. There's plenty of great fitness advice out there, right? Excuse me. But you do have to push yourself. It is uncomfortable in the gym, right? And that's why people do surgery. They want to take the easy route. They want to avoid the hard work. But more than likely, the woman or the man you want to look like, they're in the gym doing the difficult shit. They're in the gym putting the work on. Yes, you should fail some reps. You should struggle some reps. You shouldn't go in the gym and the weight is like this. It's not fucking heavy enough. Okay? You're not going to look like Larry the Lobster just because you went heavy today. You're not going to look like Johnny Bravo because you went heavy today. That's going to take some effort. Okay? Let's keep it going.
Exercises that target your glute tissue. Learning to train till failure is a benefit. Do you need to train to failure all the time? Absolutely not. You need to understand what that feels like. Failure is not the feeling of discomfort. Failure is the inability to perform one more repetition through the full range of motion, right? With maximum effort. You cannot possibly contract that tissue one more time, right? That is failure. So learning to push past the discomfort, focusing on the intensity and the quality of your training movements. So many people aim to lift heavy. Hip thrust is an example of this. We're not actually engaging the tissue. And
that's another good thing, right? So definitely lift heavy. But you don't want to lift heavy to the point where your form is all fucked up. You want to feel the muscle engage. If I'm doing hip thrust, she said hip thrust. If I want to do 315 on the hip thrust, right? And my form is great, amazing. But if my form is fucked up, I need to do less reps or I need to lower the weight. Your body doesn't know what weight is being lifted. Like your glutes on hip thrust is not gonna be like, well, this is 135. I want to do 225. Your body doesn't know that. Your body's gonna respond to the output and the workload, right? So if you're engaging the muscle, right, you're exhausting the muscle, you're tearing the muscle tissue, your body's gonna respond no matter what the weight is. Now, of course, time under tension affects that. Rep count affects that. But You know, just going in there doing some sloppy ass reps is going to do absolutely nothing for you.
Going through the full range of motion and you can't get the full flexion or extension of the entire movement while performing it because you're focused on lifting as heavy as possible, or driving different compensation patterns because you're not doing unilateral work. And there's a lot of issues as far as like what you think you need to do in order to achieve the result you're looking for and the work that is actually required in order to achieve the result that you're looking for.
Man, fire video by her. You gotta get dirty. You gotta get dirty, and you gotta put some fucking work in. That's what it is. You might have to grunt. You might gotta make some ugly faces. You might gotta sweat a little bit. But stop coming in there, you know. And this will be my issue with a lot of, especially the ladies I train. A couple of the fellas too. But you come in here, you paying me to train you, and you coming in with this half-ass, low-ass effort. What do you expect is going to happen? I can't tell you the amount of people who didn't get results from me, and I'm like, yo, you wasn't even going hard in the gym. You complaining because we got to push the sled. Yeah, we push the sled here. If you don't want to push the sled, go to a bodybuilding coach. No shade. And a lot of bodybuilding coaches have their client push the sled. But we're going to work like athletes here. We're going to work hard. We're going to get uncomfortable. We're going to increase the weight. And that's just what it is. And the women who get results and the guys who get results with me, they just do the shit. They might, it might make a joke, complain with a joke, but you got to get dirty. You got to get a little uncomfortable. That's what's going to bring results. And if you don't want to do that, go get surgery, or just don't ever get the body that you want. And it is what it is. And I'm going to tell the truth. You can know I got to go. Let's keep it going. All facts, man. Make sure y'all hit the like button. It's good. Hey, this good content right here. Come in my coaching bag. I'm dropping the gems. We dropping the gems, giving y'all the sauce. Where we at? They going to be seen is what she said, basically. Yeah, they just want to be seen at the gym. They don't want to put no work in. Progressive overload or nothing. Big facts. Mo with the hundreds. What's the benefit of the sled push? Sled push works every muscle in your leg. All right? So it's a lower body workout. Depending on what exercise you could do on the sled, you could do like the little jump and push thing we do with my clients. You could pull it with a TRX band that's going to work your back. It offers a lot of different muscle options. And then it's cardio. You get the cardio benefit too. So your heart rate's pumping while you're building strength, while you're building muscle endurance. Great exercise. We do it every week. If you haven't done it, I highly recommend. Everybody wants the easy way out, hence the Ozempic wave. Yep. And listen, bruh. I'm going to say this. Them people who are doing the Ozempic, there's no way they love the body that they're in. There's no way they love the body that they have. There's no way they love the way they look. They're not going to tell you that. A lot of them might get a little cut for promoting it, but they're not going to tell you that. Ozempic transformations look horrible. They look fucking awful. I don't care. Show me one that doesn't look awful. Show me one that looks better than a gym transformation, especially on a woman. This doesn't exist. So definitely going to work. Absolutely. I had that problem first year working out. I did it, but I didn't do it with focus and intensity. Now I basically kill my muscles in there. And that's just what you got to do, bro. I'm telling you this, man. And a lot of people are like intimidated to go in there and work hard. Right? They think you got to be in there for 2 hours. You got to do this. You got to do that. But reality is, and sometimes I even do this, you go in there for a cool 45. You get some good ass work. Cool 45, limited rest breaks, lifting heavy, progressive overload, and just really getting to it, man. Really focus, put a playlist on and just lock in. You ain't got to be in there all day. And we in the gym, we're not in the gym to burn as many calories as possible in the workout. We're in the gym to build the muscle to burn the calories outside of the gym. That's going to allow us to burn fat and lose more weight. That's what you go to the gym for. That's why you need focused and intense training. Because if you don't, you're not going to get the benefit of the gym when you leave the gym. So don't sit there and think that you just got to do all this bullshit to try to get your Apple Watch to say 800 at the gym. That's not what it's for. And I've had a lot of people that might have had an effective workout. Might have been 300 calories burned, 400 calories burned, which they think that's low, right? But it's super effective. Your muscles are fatigued, right? You huffing and puffing, opposed to just doing a dumbass workout, trying to do a whole bunch of unnecessary shit, and you burn 800, right? What's your body going to do after the workout? Dropping gems today, man. I wasn't focused at the gym. I used to just walk 30 minutes and go home. Oh, brother. Real talk. But that's what we talked about yesterday's stream. We said the gym is going to tell you the truth. And if you're not putting the work in, it's going to show on your body. So you're going to have to change something. Think I'm going to start doing it. Seems great for leg strength. Absolutely. If you're choosing injections over lifestyle, don't watch the podcast. Absolutely not. A lot of dudes who are in there for 2 or more hours are old dudes that like to creep on the women and use horrible form and technique for every exercise and also give unsolicited advice. Yeah, I can't stand that shit, bruh. Old heads, get out my face with that advice, bruh. Listen, I'm not trying to train like you, bro. I promise. You want to give me advice? All right, let's do one of my athletic workouts. Let's hit this box jump. If you can't box jump, shut the fuck up. If you not running with me, shut the fuck up. All right, we could lift a little bit and talk shit, but if you ain't doing what I'm doing, shut your ass up. Matter of fact,
Shut your bitch ass up, nigga.
and this one too.
Shut up, bitch.
3 to 4 workouts max per session or body part. More than that is overkill unless folks doing full body and you ain't doing that every day. Yeah, I mean, you could do 3 to 4. You know, me typically I do 5, 6. It depends on how much time I have. Sometimes I do 5, sometimes I do 6. Some are 4 sets, some are 3 sets, some 5, 6 sets. It just depends. But you don't need to be in the gym doing like 7, 8 exercises. I give you that. You know, a lot of times maybe I'm just doing 5, 6 because I'm in the gym a lot. Like I actually work in the gym, so maybe I do a little more than people. But I think 5 is like the sweet spot. So, you don't have any friends or family after you leave the gym. Why are you in the gym for so long? I don't know, man. A lot of people don't want to go home, man. But they don't want to go home. But anyway, let's keep this thing going. I'm killing y'all today. We got some more education coming up. Oh, good question. Too damn much. How often do you train to failure? Honestly, not that often. Maybe once or twice a month. I don't train to failure that often. You know, I go hard in the gym, but I rarely train to failure because I want to work out like an athlete. I want limited rest. So, and I'm usually in a rush too. I usually got shit to do, so I can't spend too much time in the gym. So when you train to failure, you have to recover. You have to recover when you get to the next workout. I mean, when you get to the next set, I mean, you got to recover. You need some rest time. All right, you're doing 100-pound dumbbells, you need some rest time. So I'm not doing 100-pound dumbbells every workout. A lot of young dudes with no life in the gym 3 or 4 hours, big facts. My trainer has been gaslighting me by saying the first set doesn't count. Oh, brother. Oh, brother. Ronith, toughen up. Toughen up. Cut it out.
I'm gonna prove to
Oh, my
you.
bad. Cut it out. Thursday had me thinking today was Friday. See, Marty, what's up, baby? Yeah, Mike, my bad, bro. I thought I seen Mike today. I ain't say nothing. Yeah, I'm going out of town tomorrow, man. I'm gonna be with family this weekend, so I ain't doing no podcast tomorrow. So my bad. If you do limited rest, does that improve stamina, Marty, or that's mainly cardio? It's a little bit of both, but it does have the cardiovascular effect to it. You know me, I like to do high rocks, and I think I'm gonna do a 5K in the fall too. So, you know, of course I want the strength, but I'm always, you know, adding that heart rate in. Now, if I have time, right, like I said, I'll go to failure, once or twice a month, but that's pretty rare for me. Ron is laughing. All right, we got muscle as you age. Let's talk about muscle as you age.
Hear one more woman say, it's just my age, I might lose my mind. Your metabolism didn't disappear after you turned 35. Your muscle disappeared. So here is what actually is happening.
And that's why, ladies, y'all need to lift as you age. Like, it's super important for y'all to lift as you age.
Starting around the age of 30, you lose anywhere between 3 to 5% of muscle mass every single decade. But here's what a lot of people don't understand. That muscle is literally burning calories 24/7, even while
Big
sleeping,
facts.
even while...
That's why you lift weights. If you want to get fat off your body, you want your body to burn fat when you rest, you have to lift weights.
binge watching Netflix. So now you're eating the same amount of food, but you have less muscle to burn it. Where do you think that goes? Straight to your thighs or your gut.
Yeah, exactly. If you're not building muscle and you're not active, you can't eat the same way you was eating in college. You can't drink the same way you was drinking in college or in your early 20s. You just can't. Your body's not going to respond to that.
Right? Your body is not broken. She's not being dramatic. She is literally begging for muscle.
Man, that was a fire post right there. Oh, I like that outro too. Might got to add an outro to that to the CMarty post. Running to me is hard at my height. And yeah, see, the thing about running is I'm not like trying to do a marathon or anything like that. I want to be capable. You know what I mean? I just want to be capable, right? You should be able to run a mile, You should be able to run in an emergency. It shouldn't feel foreign to you anytime you do run. So that's why I run. But like I said, I might do a 5K and another High Rocks this year, so we'll see. Muscle is the fountain of youth and it's big. Big facts, man. Muscle mass is what keeps you healthy and alive. It is. And that's why Ozempic warriors, their results look trash.
Boy, ain't no way, boy.
Muscle's always going to win, bro. Gabby Lyons always preaching this, man. Yep. I like to do interval training with running. Oh, yeah, see? There you go. All right, let's keep it going, man. Y'all got to get y'all Unc. What the hell is Unc doing in the gym? We got to get Unc out the gym, man. Unc need to take a nap. Let's check out Unc in the gym, man.
Falling asleep in the gym. What type of shit people be on, man? Falling asleep in the gym. Dang.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Now listen, man. I know they say go to the gym when you're tired. You gotta push through. But if you about to fall asleep on the machine, don't go to the gym.
Boy, ain't no way, boy.
Unc could have sat on the couch and did that.
Boy, ain't no way, boy.
Unc should have went to bed last night, but he was trying to get some young girls.
Boy, ain't no way, boy.
Hey, listen. What the hell? What y'all think Unc was doing before he got to the gym? What y'all think Unc was doing yesterday before he did this?
Boy, ain't no way, boy.
I know Unc retired, so he ain't at work.
Boy, ain't no way, boy.
Unc ain't had the grandkids this weekend, so he ain't had to watch no grandkids.
Boy, ain't no way, boy.
Unc ain't been going to church, so he ain't been helping the church service.
Boy, ain't no way, boy.
Unc quit his part-time job, so the part-time job ain't making him tired.
Boy, ain't no way, boy.
What the hell is Unc doing that you fall asleep on a machine? Can somebody get Unc some pre-workout?
Boy, ain't no way, boy.
Can somebody get Unc some carbs, please?
Boy, ain't no way, boy.
Unc don't have no energy. This is ridiculous, man. What the hell is wrong with Unc? Is Unc in there creeping? Is he fake sleeping so he could creep on the young chicks?
Boy, ain't no way, boy.
Hey, let me know. Hey, let me know if Let me know if y'all want me to react to this joint on TikTok and Instagram, bro. Hey, Unc is tripping, man. Yeah, we need to revoke his Planet Fitness membership. If I'm running Planet Fitness, I'm kicking Unc ass up out of there.
Strike three, you're out.
It's chess day. You know Ninja's mad as hell. They try and get on the chess machine.
Strike three, you're out.
Unc fucking up everybody workout. Hey, I'm crying right now, man. Hey, it is what it is. You know I'm gonna tell the truth. Hey, you know I gotta go. Let's keep it going, man. Hey, somebody gotta get their Unc up out of there, man. Unc tripping, dog. Man. Make sure y'all hit the like button, man. I make sure I sprint at least twice a week. Good shit. SAG said, oh, shoot. Unc sleepy. Unc needs some rest. All of them folks away. That's somebody's granddaddy. Well, he can still say he went to the gym. Yeah, okay. That's the thing.
Oh, brother,
that's the thing.
Guy stinks.
Motherfuckers say they go to the gym. They ain't do shit in the gym. They ain't do a goddamn thing. Leave that man alone. That's the only time he gets away from them stepkids. He need a rest from the stepkids. It's crazy. All these low budget gyms always have the weirdest people. You get what you pay for, man. Unfortunately, you get what you pay for. I seen an old head light a cigarette at the gym a few years ago. Not gonna say what race, what people, ninjas.
I'm not gonna say what
And
race,
you in Philly.
what people.
And you in Philly, bruh. Hey, bro, Philly people wild, bruh. Anybody who is doing well for themselves or at least has 2 jobs, get a membership at a private gym or higher end gym. Quality of people in those gyms is going to be different. That's true. I had worked at a high end gym in LA years ago, and it's definitely different caliber people. And you do not deal with any other bullshit. People take their gym serious. Unc was calorie stacking with that belly deli. Oh, shit.
Belly deli?
Or if you got enough space, get a home gym. Yep. That's granddad. I saw the same thing a while back. Hey, man, let's keep it going. I'm killing y'all today, man. All right, we got so if you watch what I posted, the short clip today, Cardi B versus Samara. We went over that on Sunday. I think it was Sunday. Long story short, Cardi B sold out some clothing or something in its size 3X. She called her fans fat fucks. She said all the fat fucks bought up all the 3X. Samara's a plus size content creator, and she had something to say to Cardi B. Cardi B basically told her, shut the fuck up.
Shut your bitch ass up, nigga.
All right, if you type in Cardi B versus Samara, you'll find it. Anyway, so Samara's mom got online and defended her and was crying. We're going to look at it real quick, and then we're going to look at some random stuff because I got some time today. But, yeah, I think your mom getting online crying because you a big back is crazy.
To my daughter, Samara.
No, brother.
I came from an event, and to see how being bullied and treated online really hurt me. I'm so sorry. The world is so cruel.
Oh, brother. Oh, brother.
And you deserve a lot of respect.
No, brother.
Mommy loves you and always will be your biggest defender and your biggest protector.
Oh, man. That's crazy, bro. Now listen, bro.
This guy stinks!
You see how we coddle big backs. You see how we coddle big backs and wonder why we got a big back country. Listen, man, we got to cut this shit out. That girl want to get on there and be offended at anything people say about big backs. And you got to understand, if you want to walk around big, people are going to say stuff about you. People have always made fat jokes. But what you're not going to do is get online and try to demonize people because they talking about your fat ass. So, hey, look, and people getting tired of it, people pushing back. So don't have your mother online crying when people keeping it real with your ass. And it is what it is. You know I'm going to tell the truth. And you know I got to go. Make sure I hit the like button, man. Let's get in these comments real quick. Crocodile tears. She couldn't call or text her. Right, go get online. Well, let me get on Instagram and cry right quick, big dumbass. You know what I got to say to that? Shut up. Right, rolling my eyes. They trying to get a check, man. She trying to get a check. She need to check into the gym membership. You want to get online and start bitching. They want to get a check. You need to check into the grocery store. But she started it F around and found out. Absolutely.
Them thick ass ankles and them thick ass wrists. You can tell who's gonna have big mama arms early.
Oh man, your mom coming to defend you is crazy. At CMartyFit, Cardi B saying, "Girl, shut the fuck up." Needs to be a new button, especially since you don't have a lot of women on the podcast tripping. That's actually a great idea. Yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm going to update. I got like 5 buttons I need to update. Excuse me. Samara should have rolled back over with her bonnet and not said anything in the first place. I can't stand when people turn on their camera and cry. Yep. Talking about she got to take a step back to work on her mental health. Man.
Shut your bitch ass up, nigga.
Mom, why you let her get that fat? That's bad parenting. Yeah, her mom did an awful job with her on that in that sense. Now, I guess I give mom some credit because Samara did graduate from Harvard. You know, that's great. So good job, mom. But anything else, you did an awful job as a mom. Real talk. How are you calling on ancestors when you can't even spell it right? Big facts. All right, man. What we got next? Oh, we have a singer, Nelly Furtado. If you're not in the black community, you might not know who this is.
I'm not going to say what race, what people.
Mike, you wild. If you don't know who, if you're in the black community, you might not know who this is. But she's a singer, and apparently she's gained a lot of weight. So, of course, people are mad. We're gonna do some comment surfing, and I'm gonna be honest. I didn't even look at this post. I just heard about it, and I'm checking it out for the first time with y'all. But you see on the left here, this is Nelly Furtado, probably like, 10, 15 years ago. And she blew up a little bit. Hold on, I got you. She blew up a little bit. Now you see right here, it says Nelly Furtado got curvy in this caption right here. Let's check out let's look at all the pictures. So, yeah, man, she gained a lot of weight. I know she did have 2 kids. Wow. Okay, so she went from this to this. She is in her 40s. I think she's 47. Maybe y'all could fact check me on that. She went from this to this. So we possibly looking at 30, 40 pounds. 30, 40 pounds heavier, man. And of course, I'm pretty sure she ain't been in the gym. Yeah, she built like Lizzo. But let's check out the comments, man. Let me go back to the first page just so people know what's going on if they join in. Let's check it out. Nelly Potato is crazy. She's no longer like a bird and will not fly away. You see how people be shaming slim girls? You see how people shame slim girls? But as soon as you make a fat joke, your mother online crying.
Nope.
Soon as you make a fat joke, you got to take a social media break. Got your mother online crying afterward. Promiscuous torta. Hey, bruh. Oh, she sing that song, Promiscuous Girl. She sing that joint. All the YNs on the podcast like, what I'm talking about?
Big back activity.
She a mother of 3. God bless her and her kids. Clownish behavior on here. Come on, people. Listen.
Nope.
I don't care what's going on. If you get fat, people going to talk about it. People going to point it out. People will point out that you were smaller back in the day. Finally, one celebrity not using Ozempic. So every celebrity that doesn't blow up like her is using Ozempic. All right.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks.
Still would. Next question. Let's zoom in. Is this a ninja, yes or no?
I'm not going to say what race.
Let's see if it's a black man. Is this a black man? Yes, it's a black man. Light-skinned ninjas. Light-skinned ninjas. Nobody's talking about having sex on this post, but leave it to ninjas, and we want to talk about sex on the post.
Ninjas. I'm not going to say
Crazy.
what race, what people.
That ain't curvy. That's a heart attack waiting to happen. Now, we got some people speaking facts. She looks good. How much you want to bet it's a black girl? Yep, black woman. She looks good.
I'm not going to say what race, what people.
We do it to ourselves. Her body is not your fucking business. Every single person should be ashamed of leaving such disgusting comments. How much you want to bet that's a black woman?
I'm not going to say what race, what people.
No, this isn't a black woman. Oh, I was wrong. I'll take the L on that. This is Jasmine Jeffkaj. She might be of Middle Eastern descent, Indian descent. Okay, all right. Well, and she's not fat though. She's defending a fat woman, but she's not fat. So another one of my theories comes true, even though I got that wrong. Whoa, Nelly. She looks beautiful. Leave her alone. She's a real one. So because she gained 30 or 40 pounds, she's a real one. But what would they call her if she lost 30 or 40 pounds? Would they call her a real one?
Nope.
Probably not. They would say she wants to look like a teenager.
Nope.
She wants to look like a white woman.
Nope.
And all this other stuff. Let's see what else we got. Jelly potato is crazy. Wow, a girl gaining weight gets more attention than children dying in Gaza. I hate this world. We're not going to comment on that. Like, come on, y'all. Really? You going to bring... We ain't even going to go there. Because I'm going to say something I don't need to say. This world is effed. I just see a beautiful woman. Okay, all right. You're entitled to your opinion. The fact that she's getting dressed up and getting out there, still performing, says a lot about her. She's making money and could not care less what anyone thinks. Good for her. Fat encouragement. Fat encouragement. She's not a 20-something-year-old anymore. It's called getting older. So only if you're 20-something, you're not supposed to look like that. So I guess as soon as you turn 30, you're supposed to look like that.
Nope.
Got it. Learned something new today. A true artist known for her voice. Her appearance is irrelevant. She is a human who is kind and beautiful. That's all that should matter. You know when you big as hell when they start bringing that up. When they start bringing out how kind you are, yeah, you're big as hell. Hey, go and cop that gym membership. Well, she's kind though. Yeah, get the gym membership. She gained weight. So what? She's 46 now, had 3 kids, and is in a different phase of her life. What, the fat phase? Don't let social media normalize body shaming. She looks fine. Yeah. When somebody says you look fine the way you are, go and cop that gym membership. Go ahead up CMartyFit. Fill out that link. The COVID 100 pounds still hitting people. Anyway, man, I think this is good enough. We get the point. But yeah, man, you gain some weight. They're gonna encourage you to keep that weight on, man. You can't listen to it. You gotta not care.
We do not care.
I got to send the Stephen A. Smith one too.
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care. Let me tell you, we don't care.
This shit crazy out here, man. Where we at in these comments? And we are going to we're gonna read these comments to get up out of here. That's a lot of hey yo. Mike said, "Damn." I gotta get that Chris Tucker joint from Friday. Damn, head ass. I remember her. She's even bigger than those pics. Now that's crazy. Haven't heard of Furtado since 06. Damn. To be honest, I like her better when she was thinner. She looked better, bruh. She looked better. Wow. That's way more than 40 pounds. Peter, you might be right. Peter, you might be right because she was covered up. She was covered up. So you might be right, Peter. Haven't seen her in forever. That's crazy. At least I could pick her up on the left pick. That's crazy, bruh. Nah, that's 50 plus pounds. That's slim thick, baby. That's not full heavyweight. So hold on, bruh. Hold on. Dang, I messed up to that slim thick baby button. How did I do that? Oh no, here it is.
That's not slim thick, baby.
Here we go.
That's full heavyweight.
I was about to say something. I forgot. Oh, 50 pounds. Y'all really think that's 50 pounds? Damn. Yo, 50 pounds is a lot. I'm back. My phone died without it warning me. Sorry about that, brother. Boy, what you got, a droid? It's like, nah. Buddha has a Snapchat selfie all these women like to take. Oh, you talking about facts. 50 pounds, 50 plus pounds, that's more than a toddler. Crazy. Remember, it's a disgusting comment when it's directed at women, but not at men like 50 Cent at the Super Bowl. Oh, yeah. Yeah, if you're a man and you get fat, it's cooked for you, bruh. It's cooked. They're going to say all types of bad stuff about you. But I mean, hey, it's the world we live in. There's a double standard for men and women. You just gotta accept it and understand it, and don't feed into the bullshit. Anytime you're going against a double standard, you're cooked. Anytime you're going against a double standard, you're in the wrong. And ladies, unfortunately, you're valued about with your beauty. we looking at are we attracted to you or not? So if you become unattractive and people lying to you and going against the double standard, it's time to get in the gym.
I'm not gonna say race, what people,
it's time to get in the gym, ladies. I'm just saying. It's time to get in there, man. Anyway, man. Hey, another fire episode on the Less Brunches More Crunches podcast. Hey, that was some good shit, man. That was some good shit, man. We got some laughs in. We got some education in. It's hard, man. I want to do both. I want to do more of the education too, but we be having fun, man. I have a blast on this podcast. We get a lot of laughs, and it's the best part of my day. I look forward to it. So sometimes I just want to put all funny shit on here. I don't feel like educating. Y'all ninjas gonna have to deal with it. Y'all be all right. And y'all like the bullshit anyway. Y'all like the bullshit. Y'all like the education too, but y'all like the bullshit as well, man. But anyway, like I said, another fire episode on the Less Brunches More Crunches podcast. Go ahead, follow my social media. CMartyFit on Instagram, CMartyFit on TikTok, CMartyFit on X, CMartyFit on YouTube, where you're watching right now. Subscribe to the page, share with a friend. Less Brunches More Crunches podcast on Apple Podcasts. Less Brunches More Crunches gear. Go ahead, copy some gear, man. LessBrunchesMoreCrunches.com. And I put shirts on every video. I need to go back and put them on every live, but all the videos I drop, they got the gear on there. They got the shirts on there. So please support the brand. We want to go full time with this shit, man. I want to be streaming all day, posting different videos throughout the day. I'm trying to take this thing to the next level, man. So please support your boy. Where we at in these comments? Don't get me started on the 3K iPhone with the cracked screen I see. I don't have that. My screen ain't cracked. What you talking about? My screen ain't cracked, brother. Thank you for squeezing another podcast for us. Of course, man. You know I'm going to put another episode in for the fam. Shout out to the fam. Again, I will not be live on Friday. Should be able to go live on Sunday. Won't be in my regular setup, but I probably won't do an hour. Like I said, I'm going to be with family, so I'm going to try to slide off, give y'all some type of episode. But if not, I'm going to have something on the channel for y'all to watch. And Mo with the fire emoji. Appreciate y'all. Oh, Ronnie said, beauty preferences vary based on culture, but a slim fit body for women is universal. It is. I'm not gonna roast the black community right now, but it's definitely a culture thing. Fuck it, it's definitely a culture thing, and it's a class thing. And if you liking big women, that's a sign that you low class. I'm just saying. Don't shoot the messenger. Hey, it is what it is. You know I'm gonna tell the truth. You know I gotta go, man. And you know the motto: if you don't want to unbig your back, don't watch the podcast. If you don't want to get rid of that belly, don't watch the podcast. If you don't want to get better, self-improve mentally, physically, spiritually, don't watch the podcast. We'll be live again, hopefully Sunday. If not, probably be back to regular scheduled program next Wednesday. But anyway, I'm going to have videos posted for y'all. Social media, TikTok, Instagram, YouTube Shorts, YouTube, regular videos. Y'all going to get some content out your boy. At my age, I want a slim, fit, thick body in terms of a woman. Absolutely. But yeah. Hey, catch y'all, man. Appreciate y'all. Love y'all. We out of here. Appreciate y'all watching that episode. I hope y'all enjoyed it. Matter of fact, I know y'all enjoyed it. But I need y'all to do a couple things before we get out of here. Go ahead, smash the like button. Smash that subscribe button. And you got to share the show with a friend. Follow me on social media, CMartyFit on every platform. Less Brunches, More Crunches podcast on Apple Podcasts. And do me a favor, cop some gear. Less Brunches, More Crunches, the illest, the dopest, the coolest, coldest slogan in fitness. And you know we got the gear. Listen, man, tap into the next episode. Love y'all. We out of here.